Welcome to today's video on the Truce Zone. I did see, honestly, a massive amount of comments, as well as, to be honest, in-game chat about the Truce Zone, and I've seen quite a lot of different comments on basically how people think this works, and I think everyone that messaged me has got a really misunderstanding on what this does. So I'm going to just showcase how this works, the full extent, and then you understand kind of the beauty of this island in Call of Dragons. Hello, yes, smash like, comment, and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, and we are on basically one of my farm accounts that I've started to slowly build up that we might try and migrate with my main account in the future. But the more important thing about this is the fact we can use this to showcase some of the requirements on the Truce Zone before we go onto my main account again and showcase what it's actually like to be there. So when you go and go past the 7 days of the first season in, obviously season 1, season 2 in there, you're gonna get that resurgence like cooldown, right? So after 7 days you can't resurge, meaning you gotta wait until the end of the season to resurge. And what that means is, as a player, if you get maybe pushed out, maybe, I don't know, alliance backstabs, who knows, you might have to go into the Truce Zone. And in order to do that, it's pretty simple. You just hit this little arrow up at the top, and then it says recuperation. So this is the way it works. Your city will be relocated to a random location in the Truce Zone. While in the Truce Zone, you cannot attack other players. Basically, it's a complete PvP friendly area. You only can just farm away. And these are the Truce Zone requirements. You need to understand the rules as well, because a lot of people don't get this when they're in there. So while you're in the Truce Zone, you have to be at least, obviously, secret horde level 12 or higher. You cannot obviously do any of these little crazy stuff. Basically, any PvP stuff you can't do, right? But when you look at the Truce Zone rules, this is how it works. So you can't attack any players. You cannot obviously collide. You cannot build structures. You cannot scout. You cannot build alliance buildings. Entering the Truce Zone, this is what's important and people do not realize. On entering the Truce Zone, your city will be relocated to a random location within the zone, and then after entering the Truce Zone, you will not be able to leave for 3 days. That's the timer. So what this is basically, if you can think about it, and I like an analogy someone said in one of the comments, is almost like a 3-day peace shield away from the action no matter what happens. And then what you can actually do then is, if we go to my main account now, you're going to be able to hit the arrow here, the same thing that I've just been on, but instead you can see bounce back. And this is obviously the cooldown. I've only got 1 hour and 50 minutes to go already, and I can choose if I want to go back. And if I do, it's your city will be relocated to a random location in your affiliated region, and you'll return to battle. So it's pretty much simple, right? I can't click on the feature to show you the rules, obviously, until another 2 hours, which I'm going to showcase in a moment. I just wanted to show that's how simple it is. And obviously, I can imagine once I relocate back in, obviously, at the moment, I kind of have the little cooldown on the territorial relocation, but I can imagine after that timer, I can just teleport like normal, like anyways, right? So pretty simple and really easy to understand now. Hopefully I've cleared up how the teleportation, how you can jump in and out between this area and the main zone. So just remember, once I'm going to do this, I'm going to be in probably Orion, anywhere in this location. Could be just literally any position right now. So it'll be interesting to see where we go. But the actual island itself, I'm going to talk about, because it's actually not too bad. I do have some suggestions, obviously, to improve it. But the fact is, you do get everything you need. So if you really have some alliance members that could actually possibly help you out on here, you can just come here and kill your dark chest level 5. You can obviously go as well and kill fortresses, forts. But the thing is, what I've noticed so far is it does have a limit. So the limit currently is fort 10s. So you can go all the way up to a level 10 fort, which is actually really nice. You're going to get up to potentially 12 treats for killing them. But more importantly, you can go up to level 42 on your actual Darklings in this zone, especially in Season 2. The reason I'm saying this is because if I go and obviously search for 43, I can't do this. It only appears more closer to the map, meaning in the Zone 2 and Zone 3 areas of the zones, right? So I don't get access to them right now. So that's just to showcase that. The cool thing is as well though, like I said, the pets are the same, so you can look for the pets. All pets here level 41 going up to 42 as well, which is great. And then your resources, that's the only thing. So your resources that do max out at 6. So you're only going to get a level 6 tile. So that's the thing you will be aiming for on the Truce Zone. So that's 1,000,000 resource every single time, give or take. And that's going to keep you going. I'm not going to lie, I've been pumping it out. And from when I left, I was only on something like 5 or 6 million resources because I've been actually upgrading my buildings, as you guys kind of know, and you know, pushing through some stuff. But now we've pushed all the way up to nearly 40 million on the main free resources. We're going to start doing the mana in a bit. So it is actually a really cool feature. And the fact is, like I say, I'm going to be hopefully available to show you the features in the next part of this video. So we're back in game and we've passed the time. It's been a little bit, as you can imagine, and we can finally hit the bounce back button. So now we're going to showcase basically what it's like to, you know, bounce back from the Truce Zone into this game. So you can see it's going to already give you like a pre-look. So you're going to be randomly located in the affiliated region and you'll return to battle. So when we do this, you can see here, upon leaving the Truce Zone, again, look, your city will be relocated to a random location in the affiliated region, but upon leaving this Truce Zone, you cannot enter it again for 3 days. So it's again one of those things that if you are going to use it or try to abuse it, you realistically can't, because if you're going in with ill intent, let's just say, and then you do something, you've still got this 3 days before you can jump back. So you're going to have to obviously wait until that's done, and then obviously you can do what you're going to do and then come back. So we're going to do it, hit the confirm button. You can now see there's a little countdown. It does tell you basically here that upon leaving this Truce Zone, you cannot enter it again for 3 days. And obviously all of this sort of rules that were in the Truce Zone that we've gone over today's video, like the PvP protections and stuff, they're all going to be scrapped. So we're going to see how obviously it does. Let's see where we get placed, because it does say we get obviously teleported randomly. So we're going to see in our chosen zone, which is obviously zone 1. Boom, so we're in Orion region, and we teleported all the way down here, right next to some Sky members cities. So we can see here we've got this up, and basically I can TP over to our little alliance zone where we're all going to be chilling out for a bit while we wait for the season to end. We're going to do some dueling, and if we can jump into some alliances, which I've hopefully sorted out, we're going to get some PvP ins too. So don't worry, but now you can see now the 3-day recuperation time that's back on. So we have to wait 3 days and then we can go in. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. You can see I would teleport, but at the moment I'm on a 7-minute timer, so I'm just waiting a couple of minutes and then I will be teleported over into this region, so we're going to be all safe. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I hope that's cleared up everything you need to know about the Truce Zone, because obviously I've seen a lot of miscommunication and a little bit of misinfo that's been, you know, even said to me, because I just think no one realistically knew how it worked, because obviously no one's really been in it and no one's shown it off in its full glory. So tell me what you think about it. Obviously I really like the Truce Zone. Maybe we just need the Truce Zone, just as a heads up. Maybe we don't need the resurgence mechanics. Maybe they can change them again. Who knows? But I think it's a really good zone, I'm not going to lie. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe for more. My name's MrSneakyy, official Gold Dragons content creator. And with all of that and all the Truce Zone covered, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. So peace out.